beautiful thing right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you are live with Infused Influence here before the mic. You know what I'm saying? We got a super talented dude here today. I'm extremely excited to have both these guys here. Lorian's here. What's up, bro?
Yo. We got some background music.
Yeah, for real, bro.
This is some movie stuff right here.
Digging it, bro. For real, man. So we'll jump into our usual, you know what I'm saying? We'll do our live before the mic here. We'll get into our game. We'll get into our guest, as you guys can hear him already. And yeah, let's get to it. This is Infused Influence before the mic. Let's get to our radio show here.
What up, y'all? You're now listening to Infused Influence, where we're infused by weed culture, cannabis business, and its politics through conversations with special guests. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right. We are back with another episode of Infused Influence. I am your co-host, Ulysses Youngblood, here with WICN 90.5, and of course we're joined with Lorian. What up, bro?
Yo. How you doing today?
Yo, solid, bro. How are you, man?
All right. It's been a bit rainy.
Yo.
The whole weekend.
Tell me about it. Except for Saturday, bro.
Saturday,
Saturday
you're right. It
was
got
nice.
a little sunny, and then
Yeah.
I feel like it just got so gloomy the other days that you forgot.
Yeah, bro, for real, man. Yeah, I mean, still kind of dealing with it today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And the fall is definitely amongst us, bro.
Yeah. It came hard.
It came hard. It was rainy and it was cold.
It went from 90 to
Stupid.
whatever this is.
Yeah, for real, man. For real. Yeah, much different than the homeland of our guest today, bro.
Yeah. How's
Hailing from Sri Lanka, bro.
Far place is an awesome place. I heard.
You heard good things?
Yeah, I heard good things. I
Yo,
heard
for
good
sure.
things.
No, I'm with you on that. So I don't want to butcher his name, bro. So we got Boudet. How you say your last name, bro?
Buddhi Dimal.
Demal. Boudet Demal here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get you close to the mic, bro. Let's clap it up for you. And those beautiful strums were coming from Boudet, which actually isn't your first name. It's just shortened first name, isn't it?
Yes, actually it's Buddhima. First of all, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, no, thank you, bro.
Super cool to be here. Yeah, I'm originally from Sri Lanka and my first name is Buddhima. It comes down from Sanskrit. According to my mother, who put the name, means knowledge and wisdom.
Oh, that's amazing. We gotta clap it up. Clap it up for Mom Dukes. Because I feel like you got a lot of knowledge and wisdom, bro. I feel
Thank
that.
you.
I get that sense, dude. You got energy of wisdom and knowledge. So Mom's pretty spot on. She's still in Sri Lanka?
Yes.
That's what's up. What's up, Mom? Appreciate you, for sure. No, that's what's
Shout out,
up.
moms.
Yeah, so we and just for our listeners, because we've had Anthony Barbosa, the leader of the Summer Jam Classic, on here. I think twice. He was on last year and then once recently this year, and that's officially where we met,
Yep.
right?
Months before my semester was starting, I had my visa interview. Then during the interview session, I was rejected to come to the USA.
No way.
Yeah.
How can they do that when you're already accepted to school?
So there was another visa processing under my name at that same time, which I didn't know about.
Someone was using your identity, or someone had
So
the same name?
that's what triggered first up with them at the interview session. They showed me the screen. They went back, brought another official. They asked me like, "Do you know anything about it?" And because of the political history and the situation at that time in the country, of course, there must have been doubts that, okay, an identity theft has happened and somebody else is trying to use it, right? But I had no clue about it. So they said, we're very sorry, you cannot enter the USA.
It was actually someone trying to steal your identity?
Actually, no.
No, it's the same name.
So what I found out later that day, that moment was like the worst feeling in my life, like hearing that no, you can't pursue your dreams,
Right.
right? Then I come home, me, my father, my mom, we were like, I remember sitting in the living room, three of us in three corners, wondering what kind of happened. Look, man, coming from a third world country, getting the opportunity to pursue their dreams in art, especially in America, is a once in a lifetime, or very few people get that opportunity, right? But we were wondering then, my mother was like, wait, I have been applying for the green card lottery for you and your sister ever since you guys were born for like the past 15, 20 years.
Mm.
And she just went to check her email, for which she had got a notification from US, USCIS, connected with the Sri Lankan embassy. For the previous year's green card lottery, my name had got selected. So she had no clue that, yeah,
That's amazing, bro.
that
Wait, did that expire?
it was to expire in a month.
Stop it, bro.
So it's crazy thinking about it. I was in an interview at the US embassy.
And you already
getting
got approved,
rejected.
bro. Basically, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That's
Did you end up? So did you end up like you got accepted to the school? Did you end up going to the school?
Yes. My port of entry was Boston because I have family living in my aunt and uncle in Douglas. So let's say when a parent is applying for green card, lottery or whatever, they need to have some sort of a sponsor representing from the US that this person will be under, even for the first little time, under care. So my uncle was the sponsor, so I had to land in Boston. So I spent a week here in Massachusetts. I was living in Douglas, not far from here. Then my college was to start in like a week later. Then I flew to LA, did my program, got out of with honors.
That's amazing.
And then I came to Massachusetts to play some gigs and stuff, and COVID happened. Then I ended up here.
Yeah.
Now I live like 5 minutes away.
Right.
Like Worcester is my hometown now.
Right, right. Well, you mentioned mortgage, so you actually bought a house out here, right?
A condo.
Oh, we're a condo still, bro. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
official.
And, worked hard. You know, I'm a marketing professional as well, so I've been doing that for the last 20 years. I don't know, it just naturally has been there as a profession in me, and I'm very much humanitarian based focus in whatever I do.
Right.
Even things that I write about is pretty much socially conscious.
Yeah, man.
Kind of makes me proud.
Dude, that's amazing, man. So how was that experience in LA, bro? I don't think I knew that about you, man. So I'm curious to hear how that went and like, because you mentioned it's not a traditional 4 years certificate program.
Yeah, it was called the Independent Artist Program. It's a 18-month program. As I spoke with you, bro, a little earlier, how the production is being done. In that program only, I had to learn the audio engineering, using a DAW, plugins, you know, and also building your artistic image. It's like building a brand itself.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it was like. But life itself is quite different to Massachusetts,
Yeah.
LA. What I first-hand experience, I have even put it down in songs. You know, I did a EP there. I had a little band there, and we did a EP as well. And all of the songs were pretty much of what was going around.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Wow, which is, like you said, much different than here in Worcester or even Boston or
Well,
New York.
I can sing something with what exactly it was like over there, which has like word to word. I'm a storyteller. so
Let's
that's
do it,
what
man. So let me just preface it here. WICN 90.5. We're joined with this talented man, Boudet, as we call him here, and he is a recording artist and also a marketing professional. So yeah, you wanna hit something hit us with a little something?
Sure.
Cool.
So this track is called Another Day in LA. So this I wrote like in the third week of my time there. Walking from the apartment to college. You see a lot of stuff, man. And this is
Females.
This is
You see a
Hollywood.
lot of females.
Flip cars,
Oh.
different things. Oh my goodness.
but
I was just like,
so that's the fun side which you guys mentioned. But what I'm gonna sing about is the complete opposite.
Oh. Oh.
There's a
okay.
different
bad, bro.
side. The good and the bad both are extreme over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The bad is pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know, if you take a walk down, let's say you get out of downtown train station, the underground, and you walk out, take a right, it's death row. You
Right.
don't see anything like that anywhere in the world.
Right.
And I'm from a third world country. Growing up during a civil war, I've seen stuff. But
So when you
that's
say stuff, you say death row, you mean substance abuse issues?
Yeah, so from you get out of Union Station and you walk right a bit, then you'll see mile at least of these tents.
I was about to say, yeah, it's like
Gotcha,
it's
bro.
like metal tents and all these, and I'm like, how are people living in those tents?
Right.
And
Then
it's
you take a walk, and I took a walk around 10 o'clock.
In the
right?
morning.
No, in the
At
night.
night.
Bad choice. Yeah, especially, and it's just me.
Right.
It's brown kid walking there, and like it was very sad. Like you can't make eye contact. They will just like magnet just walk towards you, and
Right.
this is like crazy. And I'm like 3-4 weeks
Right.
here in the country. I wanted to first-hand experience, like what is it like? Okay, all the lights are there on Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset
Right.
Boulevard is there, but what is
Right.
the
What's
other
what's
side?
really going on?
his American experience was LA. That's crazy.
Well, deadly too.
That's
LA.
wild.
But why don't we do this actually? We're here at WICM. Boudet is gonna perform for us a little bit, something live that he wrote personally. We'll take a quick break just because I don't want to have to cut you off in the middle of your performance here, and then we'll join right back. All right, we are back. We are back with Boudet here. We're gonna clap it up for my man just real quick before he gets into his performance. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate it. And even just hearing the backstory of the song, because I was thinking women. Straight up,
Oh,
bro.
gosh,
So that took a 360
That is
real
funny.
quick.
Yeah, LA is crazy. LA is
yeah, on both sides.
Yeah, it's
So yeah,
on-
bro, the floor is yours at this point.
Thank you. Well, it's another day in sunny Southern California, yeah. Walking down the street, down on Selma Avenue. I see a crack pipe and a little child sleeping by its side. I think to myself, is this paradise or the devil's zoo? It's another day. Well, it's another day in LA for me. We come for a better life with little pride across the 7 seas, trying to make a dream between the eyes of others, jealousy, finding sanity among the vanities of the born rich living free. I see the dream is free, but I see no dream. It's another day. It's another day in LA for me. It's another day. Well, it's another day in LA for me.
Wow, bro. Wow, that's amazing, bro.
Thank you.
Honestly, man.
Clap it up.
Dude, I was there with you, bro. I'm such a visual person. So hearing stories like that, bro, it just brings me there. Cause yeah, I mean, it's one thing to hear about it, but to hear it from an emotional standpoint, you know what I mean? It's something that you actually went through, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that means a lot, bro. And for you to be able to share it with us and our audience here.
Hey, thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Oh, bro. Yeah, yeah. No, we're gonna clap it up again for that, bro, for sure. Dude, you got talent on the fucking guitar, bro. Damn, you can strum.
I know, you sound good too. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
yo,
sound good, too.
I'm like, yo,
He's
I didn't do anything with the vocals.
It's because you have such a unique voice. Maybe it's because we're not used to it, but like, I don't think that's it. You can sing, plus you have an accent. You know what I mean? And then you can play. You play really well too, bro. Like, that shit is. How long you been playing the guitar?
For a long time, but I am a very basic guitar player.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so funny when people say that.
I
You know?
Yo, guitar. One day you'll see like you're good at guitar, right? But then all of a sudden you'll see someone that's just like crazy at the guitar,
And
and
maybe
then
that's
that's
what you're
just
talking
like
about.
yeah, that's what he's talking about. And I'm just like, don't worry about those people.
I was surrounded by talent over there, and a couple of my roommates were like, they're like world class guitarists now.
They're what
Like,
world class
class
guitarists? Really?
guitarists, yeah.
Where did you learn? And like who were your inspirations growing up in Sri Lanka, bro?
In Sri Lanka, bro, growing up, what actually got me hooked on Western music or American music was actually rap music.
Yo, I fucking knew it. I'm like, dude, look here. You see who's behind you, bro?
Yeah.
He's talking about LA. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
the epitome of
Yeah.
fucking LA. Mr. Pac over here, bro.
So,
Loki, you sound like old school Ed Sheeran. Do you know Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran,
Yeah.
yeah. I say it weird, but yeah. You sound like when he used to rap and sing.
okay.
It felt like it had that inspiration where he used to tell his stories and rap, but still have that Western like
Okay.
That's
music
so
to
funny,
it. I
bro.
used to love his music when he was doing that, and that just it had the same feel. If that makes sense.
So who are some of the nostalgic rappers that inspired you, bro?
Well, it all changed. It was year 2000.
It's 2000, Dr. Dre, fucking
So-
Eminem, bro, 50
I-
Cent.
Those days there weren't DVDs or Blu-rays.
No.
It was there's a thing called VCD
Yeah.
that was sold back home but it's not original stuff. They would
Right.
rip it, cut it off, and like
Yeah.
we would buy CDs with like
Yes.
photocopied
It's
album
called,
cover.
it's called piracy, bro.
Would it be like a different person or just like
No.
just the
original-
music is okay?
original.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I was about to say.
I got hold of this VCD of.
Who was your first, bro? I remember the first cassette I have.
Up
Please
in
tell me.
Smoke, the tour,
Up
of
in
the
Smoke.
concert.
I knew it.
Okay. Yeah.
which happened in Boston.
Yeah.
Wait, who was the artist?
It was Dr. Dre.
I knew it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, what to say, yeah. It's
I
the whole-
fucking knew it.
Eminem,
the whole crew, yeah.
Ice Cube. So I didn't know all this, the whole rap scene.
Right.
About that was the first time West Coast rappers came to perform in the East Coast
Right.
after like after like 5-6 years because of the assassinations of Tupac and Biggie. How
Right.
I didn't know any of that, and I didn't even have access to internet.
Internet, yeah.
Right? I just got this VCD, and I'm like, I'm seeing like swearing without no shits given.
Right.
And, in a live concert, women taking off their tops, so everything hanging out.
Oh, so
like,
this is visual.
yeah, VCD concert of the
Oh,
Arctic
okay,
Smoke
got you.
Like
tour.
actual
Got
cassette,
you,
like
bro.
the whole.
Yeah.
That's sick. How did you get it?
So the piracy VCD store which I go to rent movies.
Right.
So less than a quarter, you can rent a video to watch. You get it in Walmart and stuff. That red color.
Yeah, the
box
red-
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Similar,
yeah.
but this is a store.
Yeah.
They'll keep your identity card
Until you bring it back?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Keeping my ID
Yo,
for a
for real.
movie. Yo, for a video, not even a whole movie.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, no, that's a whole movie. That's a whole
So from there,
event.
he got, because I would always look at the music stuff, but back then what I'm hearing at home,
Mm-hmm.
like I had an elder sister who was listening to Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Really? Okay,
like,
so she was into American music too.
yeah, I was like, when I was really young, first time I was like, when I saw Michael Jackson was like when she was listening to her music, and
Right.
that even today I idealize, there's not much talent
Right.
to replace that, right? But see, hitting the age of 15, 16, meeting friends, getting into society, and like rap music coming in,
Yeah.
and like we are growing in a war zone,
Right.
so it like clicked,
Right.
and along with that came rock and roll music.
Right. Right.
Introduced to metal music, and I was playing in a metal band in high school.
Really.
Yeah, then after that I started. Then I had access to internet, so I went like searching on Wikipedia from rap to what the origins were.
Right.
Then landed on the blues.
Wow, bro.
Blues music
That's what.
was everything after that.
Who was your favorite blues artist?
Muddy Waters.
Okay.
Yeah, Muddy Waters, B.B. King,
Yeah.
Little Walter. They are more like Delta blues, New Orleans. Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of crazy. Just to me, it's the transcending, I guess, nature of hip hop, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, man, like, because and it's funny because people, they'll ask me what my origins are, and I have to explain to them that I'm like as American as it gets because I'm native too. So like I don't necessarily believe that all black people came through slavery, bro, because there were black natives here. You know what I mean? So to really feel grounded in America, much different than a lot of people, and to know that like, music store. I'm a junkie, bro. I am a music junkie. So to hear that story where I was there as an 8-year-old kid too, just being transformed by like pop culture and like music, R&B, rap, still to this day that holds supreme. So like here you are, like you said, growing up in a third world country, and that's what inspired you to come here, bro. Like that is crazy to me, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the first song, I wrote Johnny Cash,
Johnny Cash, bro. You kind of got that vibe, bro. Actually.
I guess.
Yeah.
With, I have
Absolutely.
a low voice. And
Yeah.
everything. So I was introduced to Johnny Cash by my father's boss and wife who came for dinner at my place.
Really.
Yeah. So,
And they heard you play?
yeah, so my father was like, hey, son, I'm a brat. I mean, play a song. So I'm like learning.
Right.
So I was playing a little tune or something, then like, I played Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel.
Play it a little bit.
I think you must have heard it. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I was playing that, and I said I have a concert of Simon and Garfunkel, a DVD,
Right.
while having dinner, which I put
Put
on
on.
the TV for them to watch. It's Simon and Garfunkel live at Central Park, 1969. While they were like, we were there
Stop
as a
it.
couple before they got married.
Stop. They were there?
Yeah, 69.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah.
God did. No.
After that, the next day, the wife of my father's boss had sent the Walk the Line DVD, which is the life story of Johnny Cash, played by Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon.
Right.
That movie, the DVD, she had sent to the husband to give it to my father, make sure I have a listen and watch.
Right.
So I watched it. That's when I really got connected with the acoustic guitar and the storytelling.
Wow,
Because
bro.
how, in simple words, he could tell a story,
Right.
which will hit you like a stab.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, man, I just got the chills listening to that story because the thing is, man, and what I've notoriously noticed throughout the years of people progressing in their careers and living in their purpose is the support system that they have.
Of course.
So not only are your parents supportive, but your parents, you know, friends and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like that is a whole community that's like, all right, we see something here,
Yeah.
you know, we want to support that and feed into it and pour into it, man. You know what I mean? So you say your parents are still in Sri Lanka?
Yes.
Yeah. How are things? How are things now? We're getting close on time, and
Yeah, it's
what we'll
getting
end up
better.
doing. So when we record our next session for the next week, we'll probably dive into a little bit of your career now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm just curious on how things are in Sri Lanka now.
It's recovering because the country had a economical crash in 2022 because of political reasons. Then Sri Lanka got independence in 1948. For the first time, the government, so until up to 2022, it was all these family controls, same people coming into power.
Right.
So the population or the regular people were not a concern. So right after COVID, the country went to bankruptcy. When it was going for bankruptcy, the politicians got together, one leading family, and they stole the reserves from the central bank and everything.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I went to school with them.
Stop, bro.
That's crazy.
That is crazy,
That's
bro.
actually because
keep
I actually
hearing-
read about that on
For
the
real?
news, and that's crazy.
That is crazy, bro.
I could put a news video of YouTube mentioning about them and show like messages.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
But
Yo,
that happened. So after 76 years, now for the first time, a people elected government
Wow.
is running, and a lot of changes are happening. It will be a slow growth, but it's something awesome to see.
sounds like a good investment
Yeah,
opportunity.
that's what I was saying. I was hearing good things about. I was hearing good things about the
Trying to
country.
get to Sri Lanka, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I was hearing good things about that. I was like, oh, it might be a good place to move to now.
Isn't Nicki Minaj from part Sri Lankan? I think she is,
Oh
bro.
no, that's Mia, MIA.
Oh, is she?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, I'm
one
pretty
that
sure
covers
this-
her.
Oh, word, no doubt. All right, so we're on time here. We're gonna for our internet listeners, we're gonna take a break and play some games here with Uday, and then for our radio listeners, we'll be back next week, diving a little bit more deeper into Uday's story and probably present time and more how things have been here in Worcester. So you guys have just been infused. We want to thank Uday and Lorian, of course, and we'll be back soon. Peace, peace. All right. We'll turn these levels back up. We're not done with you yet, bro. We're not done. So we got a couple games that we're gonna dive into here. Actually, let me reset this here. There we go. So the two games that we play, one of them is guess the weight, and the second game is name how many strains you can in 60 seconds. So which one would you like to do first, bro?
Wait. The second one is name.
As many strains as possible, cannabis strains, in 60 seconds.
I have to go to brain to
Yeah.
inventory now.
You got this though, bro. You got this, man.
Okay.
You want to do the 60 seconds first?
Sure.
All right, cool. You got your.
You got the time cut off.
Are you there? All right, cool. Let me get my joint, bro. All right. So yeah, as soon as you give us your first strain, let me get my timer up here. We will get started. Do you have any questions before we get started?
No.
No? You're just thinking about the strains? All right, cool. So ready when you are, bro.
Right, you go. 1, 2, 3. Wedding cake, Blue Dream, AK-47, Sour Diesel, Granddaddy Pub, Mango Sapphire, Sherbet Sundae, LA pop rocks, Sour Diesel,
Nice, bro. Just 20
Jack
seconds. In.
Hera,
Ooh.
Cushmans,
Mm.
Northern Lights. Man, I'm stuck. There's so
No, you
many.
got this, bro. Get over it. You got it.
Got 14 so far.
Mm-hmm. You got a solid 20 seconds left, bro.
Okay. Pink Runs, Melanie Gibson, Socrates Sour, Gelato.
Mm-hmm. 5,
Um,
4.
yeah, I'm good.
Good job, bro.
You got
That was
18.
good. 18?
Yeah,
That's
18.
what's up, bro. We'll clap it up for that, bro. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
You beat Lauren, that's for sure.
I know. I was mad when she passed 3. I was like, damn it.
It only took him like
I
3
didn't say-
seconds to get
I
there,
know.
bro.
I didn't say that to either the whole time. I was like,
Yeah.
should I tell him his goal is to beat 3?
Yeah.
Nah, let me see what happens.
That's mad funny.
Dude
That was
just
the number he
flew past it.
All right,
Here we
cool.
go.
So for
I'm
next,
better at this game.
this is a bag of weed that the amount is undefined for our viewers out there. I know the amount, but we'd like to get Lorian involved as well with basically just eyeballing this weight. So you want to get started, bro?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
can-
cool.
I can try. Oh gosh, this is flowers. It's gonna be hard. All right.
I forgot the strain name too. If that
It's a little.
So we have to guess.
you have to
Yeah,
guess
guess
how
how
much
much
is
it
in there.
is.
Yeah.
This is. I'm just gonna.
Hey, what's the strain that we just got? Tropicana Cherry. All right, cool. Thank you.
I think that was the name of the strain of the pre-ground you make.
Was it?
I think so. That's funny. Let's see. I feel like this is. I'm just gonna go for even 16 grams.
16.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just
You
gonna
got the
go for
over or
even.
the under, bro.
Thank you.
I
See,
don't
he
know
used to
what it
work for a
is.
cultivation spot, bro. So he.
probably knows, but I'm just that one. I'm just
You think
going
you can
off
take a
of.
video?
Okay.
Oh hell yeah, bro. Yeah.
All right. So what is this strain?
Tropicana Cherry.
Tropicana Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Can I smell it?
Yes, of course. Yeah, yeah. You can smell it, bro.
Oh wow. Amazing. Okay. I have to guess the weight.
Yes, sir.
Heavy nugs.
Yeah, the nug structure's pretty nice.
22.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Then Lauren, what did you say?
16.
He got you beat today.
Yeah, he got it on point. Good
It's 25.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
actually
knew
pretty
you got
good,
it.
bro.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
heavy.
You think so?
Yeah.
See,
so dense
it's,
enough.
you think it's maybe it is dense because when I was
Yeah,
filling
it's
it up,
denser than I thought.
I was trying to get us to 18, and then I put it in, and that was my guess. Like I'm like, all right, this is gonna be 18 grams, and I put it on the scale, and it was 25. Yeah, bro. So yeah, this is nice nugs, bro. You can see with the lights, nice and purple. I forgot where we got this from, bro, but we got plenty of it. Yeah, bro. Very good, man. So that concludes our games, bro. So typically what we do, and for our internet viewers as well, we get into the second segment of the show.
Okay.
So I think yeah, the first half was awesome, bro. Like learning about your culture and how you got inspired and stuff. I don't know. Do you want to talk about your cannabis experience?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
is that cool?
curious. You need some strains. I was like,
Yeah.
oh snap.
Yeah. Well, I told you he used to work. He worked for a
I know that.
cultivator,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. That's
Yeah.
what you said. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you haven't said a word about me.
But we also don't know if the inspiration. You know, obviously you probably were into weed before.
From back home, yeah.
Oh, we're
Okay,
oh,
see,
look
that's
at
what
the
I'm saying.
tree
I
logging
want to
trees,
know. I want
bro.
to hear about
Tree logging
everything.
trees, bro. That
Exactly.
sounds crazy.
Once you started saying, I was like, okay, let me hear about how you getting it back.
Yeah, for real.
How they
All
do it back there. Oh.
So yeah, so what we'll do, so basically just to preface the show again, you know, do the introduction to the show from the start, and then it'll be two 14-minute segments again.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, bro.
All right, cool.
What up, y'all? You're now listening to Infused Influence, where we're infused by weed culture, cannabis business, and its politics through conversations with special guests. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right. We are back with another episode of Infused Influence here on WICN. I'm your host, Ulysses Youngblood, and we're joined with Lorian, of course.
Yo.
What's up, bro? How you feeling
How
today,
you guys
man?
doing?
How are you,
Man,
bro? How
some
you doing
we
today?
just had some awesome everything.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, good
It's a whole
music,
vibe, bro.
everything. So this is some cool stuff.
A
today.
whole vibe to be back with our special guest again this week. Boudet, what up, bro?
What's up, brother?
What's up,
Thanks
man?
for having me, guys.
Oh, for sure, bro. No, thanks for being
Back.
here for last
Yeah,
episode and
back.
you know, just running it back, bro. So if you guys weren't listening last episode, Boudet filled us in about his culture and how he was inspired in Sri Lanka to get into music, and then coming here for a music program here in LA. He performed for us last week. What was the name of that song?
Oh, it was called Another Day in LA.
Another Day in LA. You got a music video for that?
No.
No. Okay. Is it you studio recorded it though?
With the band that I had there during the music school program,
Mhm.
we did a EP, and that was there.
Well, what it actually does EP stand for?
So EP would be maximum 20 minutes.
Gotcha.
It's like a short version of a album,
Right.
but it's called extended.
Yeah,
Extended
it's called
play.
extended play.
I got you, bro. Yeah, because I've seen EPs with like 3 songs on it. I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense if it's like 4 minutes long. You know what I mean? 3 minutes long.
Because technically a play would just be one song, but extended is like if it's a really even one. You can have a one song EP if the song's long enough.
Right.
If I'm not wrong, LP stands for limited play, but that's the longer version.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah.
limited is like, it's like they use the terms weird.
Right.
It's not the way we would think about like limited and extended. I think limited means like it's you have to listen to this to get the whole
Right.
art piece. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So an EP would have songs that would be on a whole album, or it's different.
LP would be much like an
Yeah.
album,
Right.
though it's called limited play.
Right.
So EP is the shorter
This is shorter.
Yeah.
version.
Like
It's
you wouldn't
more
call it an album, but it
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you do it. I mean, I guess your question is, could a song on an EP end up on an album
Right.
later?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So that
Just
usually
like a
happens.
single, like someone will drop a single
Yeah,
first
exactly,
and it'll be
yeah,
on an
yeah.
album.
So let's say an artist is trying to break it in or like get their music out. But producing an album is a lot of effort, a lot of work, financial, because it will be at least like 8 to 10 songs. So an EP is good to test grounds, to see what the audience is like, and even to reach for labels.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's how it was originated, but still I don't see the logic of being the short version
Yeah, the name.
extended and the other one limited.
And then you got demos too. So
Yeah.
like I feel like those are non-existent nowadays.
Now demos are, I think, most
The-
probably
yeah, they're more-
viral videos or YouTube videos.
Yeah, they're more. I forgot what they're called. I mean, like nowadays you would call them we call them ghostwriters in rap and stuff. But
For a demo?
yeah, so people would demo a song they wrote to other artists now.
Yeah.
So that's how the industry
Oh.
works. So I would create a song, a demo, and demo it for an artist I think would sound good on that song.
Yeah, that's crazy. There's
So-
a lot of that going on.
Yeah,
nowadays,
that's basically
bro.
how it is. So you'll see people try and copy other artists' style to get their attention.
Right.
Hey, sing the song I wrote for you.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. And then you got mixtapes, bro.
Oh, yeah, mixtapes are fun. I love mixtapes.
Yo, I missed that era, bro. It's so funny because when you said 2000, when we shot the other episode, you were saying around 2000 you got introduced to Western music, bro. And I just immediately thought, of course, like I said, like Dr. Dre, Eminem, Lil Wayne. There was a whole era where he just dropped so much
Oh,
music on
my
the internet,
goodness.
bro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
much. Like, it was ridiculous, bro. Did you guys in your country, did you guys have, because we talked about piracy a little bit in the last episode, did you guys have, like, Napster and LimeWire?
LimeWire.
LimeWire?
LimeWire.
Global.
Yeah. Not. I wasn't a Napster person, but LimeWire. Oh
LimeWire.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
I feel
crazy.
like everyone
bro.
had LimeWire.
I know.
A few people had Napster, only a few, but
Yeah,
everyone had LimeWire.
I think I'm older than you, bro. That's probably why.
I
Because
still had,
Napster was first before
yeah.
LimeWire.
I had a Napster device back when they were making those Napster devices. Do you
What?
remember that?
No, I don't
They had
remember.
music devices.
MP3
Yo,
players?
Yeah.
For real?
They were trying to compete with Apple at one time. I don't know what it was.
Oh, this must have been
like,
after.
yeah. After, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like the company got try to like stay alive after
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, okay, well,
Yeah,
snap.
that's
I don't know
so
what it was. It
funny.
was some MP3 thing.
an
I was like,
MP3
okay,
player?
I don't know. It was
Yeah, that's
it was a
crazy,
little-
bro.
It allowed me to get music I wasn't supposed to get. That's all I know.
Oh man, we gotta clap it up for Boudet, bro. That's just full circle global moments we're having here. Just you know what I'm saying? No, it's pretty cool, bro. So why don't we? Oh wow, that's a new one. Why don't we
That's the
talk
other
about? What's that?
That's the other sound.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Why don't we talk a little bit about I guess like the weed side of things, bro. If that's cool. I mean,
No,
off air we talked a little bit about
It's
weed in
very
Sri Lanka, bro. That's,
interesting over there. It's still illegal, and when growing up, it was crazy illegal. Right now, the government has given 10 investors to start their group over there.
wow. This is this new government that took
Okay.
over.
Yeah,
I like 'em.
because the land race.
Hmm.
So Sri Lanka is an island.
Yeah.
The what we call before it got all, how do you say, when we were growing up, we would get the local homegrown weed,
Oh wow.
right? And it was a very sativa dominant, giggly, munchies.
That sounds amazing.
high. From what I know, it's still untouched.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to find the genuine seeds now because they brought so much from India, cheap stuff to sell it on the streets, which was done by the politicians.
When you say they brought it from India, they brought seeds and
No,
genetics,
no.
or they brought finished weed
Product on boats.
on boats. How
Yeah.
long is that boat ride?
So the shortest distance would be like 1 hour. Shortest tipped joint
Right.
where it's connecting, but some people carry it for days to bring it in to avoid the navy and stuff like that. But this is the worst quality stuff that they don't even smoke over there.
Right.
And,
It's not from the Himalayas, bro.
Basically,
no, so the Himalayas are north,
Right.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
But they got good weed up there.
world's best.
he said world's best.
Yo,
He
no
corrected you.
hesitation.
No, I know that was.
No hesitation.
Also-
Which is why I want to go, bro.
The
You remember that Martin episode?
Yeah.
Someone asked me the other day,
Try,
they're like,
yeah,
why
I
you want to
like
go to the
that.
Himalayas? I had to explain to
Try,
them
yeah,
about
I
the
like
Martin
that.
episode,
Yeah.
but then also about weed. And I'm like, yo, it's just a dream in my head. Like, I'm trying to go, bro.
Yeah.
He said world's
Trying to
best.
be like, yeah, that's it.
Even if you search, like online, it will come up. And for sativa, I think that's the best. That's what they say. Yeah, and it grows freely over there. I haven't visited because I haven't got the chance to visit that north of India, but my mom once did. Because
She got weed?
no, she's a strong Buddhist,
Oh.
and because the birthplace of Buddha is in Nepal, that's at the border of the Himalayas, and she went for a pilgrimage, and she would say she would be traveling on the bus or whatever, side of the road, people would be drying weed, like
Wow,
yeah,
that's crazy.
That's
So,
crazy. Out in the open like that.
Yeah, just,
it's a big how to say
Crop.
crop
Industry.
Yeah, yeah.
industry.
yeah, it's a big,
They-
yeah.
they-
And hemp is in general just a big industry. Yeah.
They make all the clothes and paper for books, roofs
Everything.
for
It does
houses.
Bro,
so-
we're
this,
behind
this is a
times, bro.
miracle plant.
Yeah.
It does that. It does from just so much. This is crazy
Yeah.
to think about that. Like,
I'm just going to plug WICN real quick, just because you guys know we're talking globally here, bro,
this is a
with Boudet about weed growing in. Okay, so you mentioned your mom's a Buddhist,
Yeah.
and traveling to the Himalayas. So are your parents' origins in Sri Lanka, or are they? Got you, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
yeah, coming back to Sri Lanka and the weed, it's very much illegal. But
How illegal?
um,
Will you do time for
40
an ounce?
days, not
Oh.
for an ounce, you'll be in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah. yeah,
So
it's
40
okay.
days for a bag of weed?
14 days for even a joint.
Oh wow.
That's
What?
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
For a joint.
Do you know people who have been?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
my
no, that's
friends.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have carried so much on me back then.
By the
but
grace
I
of
don't
God,
know.
though.
Yeah, I've never like I've been like because security checkpoints, random security checkpoints
Right.
was natural because
Yeah.
it's a war zone until 2009.
Mm.
So I started smoking weed from like 2005, 4. So
How'd you get into it?
high school,
High school,
yeah, friends, yeah, through music.
yeah. It's exactly what the
That's
American
funny.
government didn't want. You're like a jazz musician in the 1930s. Those brown-skinned musicians. This is devil's lettuce.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I remember when. Oh my goodness.
Man, that's crazy, bro. So that's cool though, man. That's cool. Like just thinking about it globally. Now we're here in Worcester, Massachusetts, just kind of like riffing on it. But you did mention that, like, so the new government after 2022, that's been the consistent government that's now to present day, and that was by election, not by.
Each time it was by election,
Mhm.
but the people were so much manipulated by
Yeah.
the media,
Yeah.
controlled by lies, and I guess it's the younger generation and the accessibility to social media,
Right.
to unfiltered news.
Right.
You know, people are smart. Kids are smart now.
Yeah.
You know, like the old systems aren't gonna work anymore.
Yeah. I was speaking with a young Napoleon girl recently, and she was telling me, I think I told you this, that there was issues in Nepal. The president, whatever, but they dethroned him or whatever,
Oh,
and then they voted
yeah,
on
yeah.
Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Is
voted
that
on that. Shit was
confirmed?
funny.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
For the new president,
That's
bro.
crazy. That's, to this day, that's crazy to me.
Yo,
On
crazy.
Discord.
On Discord, bro.
Shout out Discord.
Yeah, shout out to Discord.
I've been using it since.
That's
oh
a massive
gosh.
win.
What you say?
That's a massive
It's a
win.
massive win.
Yeah, like to vote on Discord like
Yeah.
that for president. Like,
Yeah, bro. No, and I think honestly, like if we think about the way we do things here in America, there's no reason why we shouldn't have online voting,
I mean,
bro.
it's true because when they do polls and things, half that stuff comes from Twitter. Like I'm saying,
When you say half, it
like,
doesn't
like you know when they do presidential polls
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
these news stations, half of their information comes from
come
Twitter.
from Twitter.
Like, and
Yeah,
Google.
but the thing is, we
like-
still have like handwritten ballots or mail-in ballots.
Yeah, yeah.
So we
definitely-
would get more people voting
Exactly.
if it was done in a way that is.
that was on like if it
Yeah,
was more
bro.
streamlined and they
Do
actually
it from
put
your
the
phone.
right security measure, but they're
Right.
like, it's too confusing. I'm
Nah,
like,
bro.
how are you a politician if that's too confusing for you?
So let me give you. So J. Cole has this line in one of his songs where he talks about how is it fair that I get to pay so much in taxes, but I don't get to choose where it goes. Why don't you put an app on my phone where I can vote and I can choose where my money's going?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he obviously rhymed it all. This was all in the song, and it's just like, wow, bro, like you're right.
They're not smart enough to regulate it.
Yeah, I mean they are, but they don't want to, bro. You know what I mean? But this is WICN. We're here with Bude, hailing from Sri Lanka. Let's clap it up. Crazy, bro. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. Infused Influence, WICN. Lorian and Bude. This is probably one of the illest groups to be here because of the two marketing minds that we have, and we haven't even touched on all that you know and all your experience about marketing. We've really just talked about cultural stuff, which is really cool, bro. So yeah, let's, you know what I'm saying, clap it up for the homies here, bro, for real. Man, yeah. So if you guys missed the previous episode and the first half of the episode, we were really just talking about his culture in Sri Lanka, how he got to America through music, being inspired by music, and then we touched on a little bit about the weed culture back home. You know what I mean? So you mentioned that your mom is a Buddhist. How does she feel about your cannabis consumption and your choice of career path now?
So when In 2016, I come to America and I'm in California. I can legally work because I'm on a green card, so I can work however I want.
Right.
I had to support college fees and all that. So there was this website called Ganjapreneur. Then I went looking. So it's like it has job postings, and I saw they were looking for a harvester. It mentioned family owned under 50 plants for medical purposes looking for a harvester. Then I wrote saying I have experience from Sri Lanka. Well, I'm studying music right now, but I have quarter breaks which I'm interested. So I have a 2 break. And they responded.
Right away.
So this was in Sacramento, and north of Sacramento, a small town called Cool. It's like a 1-hour drive north of Sacramento. So to Sacramento, I had a train ride 10 and a half hours from
LA, bro.
LA, yeah. So I got on from Burbank. So I took my guitar and I told my roommate then, listen man, I'm going to do something like this. Don't worry.
Yeah. Or if I don't make it back, you know where I was.
Then, back then, I think you could share the location. They just introduced it.
Mm-hmm.
So I shared my location with him. He should keep track. I don't know where I'm going.
Right.
I have to get back for college. Then I was there. I got off Sacramento, and this elderly, sweet lady was like, "Good." I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, I knew your vibe is gonna be perfect. So this lady.
She picked you up from the train station?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Bro.
So on the way, she from a Home Depot, she got me new clippers and stuff, and
Yeah.
goes to a place, and it's her husband and 3 dogs and a few horses, and she had like 30 odd plants that she was giving it to a small dispensary over there, medical only.
Right.
So they had harvested everything, and I just had to trim the dry product.
Bro, wait, time out. You had experience trimming from Sri Lanka?
No, this is in Sacramento, California.
Yeah, but you said that you had
In
experience.
Sri Lanka, yeah.
What?
Oh, I'm about to say. Okay.
Bro,
Dude,
do
in
you have
Sri
friends
Lanka-
that were growing, bro?
Yeah.
It's like,
But
yeah.
so we had no idea back home what the female and male plant was.
See, do you remember how I was asking those questions?
Yeah,
when
I mean,
was-
they got this. The male has a little ball sack on, bro.
When we get weed, it would have a gazillion seeds.
Right.
So cleaning the seeds is the longest process.
Yes.
And you don't have to.
Oh man,
Yeah.
and they don't let it grow properly, so it's so lot of leaves and stuff.
Right.
So man, from what I've trimmed back home just for our use,
Right.
friends use and stuff like that, coming here and trimming was like ice
All
glow.
females,
Yeah,
bro.
I was about to say, yeah, it's just super
Dude, that's
easy here.
so funny,
I'm about
bro.
to say, back in the day when we had no idea what we were growing, it was just.
Yeah, I mean, really, from a distribution perspective, it was when I first started fucking with weed, bro. It was sticks and seeds, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why, because they were growing herms.
Yeah,
So
You know what I mean?
exactly, that's what we had.
But you're saying that you were trimming it, bro. That's
No, I used to get
it's
so.
a different part of the supply chain, bro. I had no experience of trimming until I got involved in
it
on
was
this
so
one.
easy. Like right after the first day, I remember she was like, she checked the tub that I had done. She's like,
Yeah.
"You're a good trimmer." I'm like, "This is the first time I'm like properly doing
Right.
properly grown."
Yeah. So was that when you had I guess the experience or the knowledge that this is the way it's supposed to be done?
Exactly.
Wow,
so she taught
dude.
me
That's such a
she taught me
crazy
lot
moment, bro.
because I had so many questions.
Right.
How are this is like fruits?
Yeah.
Plant.
Yo, that's crazy.
You see-
Then she explained like how it's dry, the room
Right.
temperature,
Right.
how it should be.
Dude,
so I
that's
got my
sick.
education there.
Yeah.
But you came from hard mode still from in Sri Lanka.
Oh,
You
yeah.
had no idea
Yeah,
what
but
you
the
were
thing
doing,
is-
and you
alright,
still
so
did
think,
it.
think about him in high school or in college, right? And not because there was a time, even when I started this business, bro, where I was skeptical about looking shit up on the internet,
Right.
right? So like you probably were this like you had no way
Probably
of getting
didn't have the
information.
internet. Did you have the internet then?
We had like dial-up modems and
Okay.
stuff, but I was scared to search.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Because you feel like you're gonna
Yeah.
go to get
Oh, hell
arrested
yeah,
for
bro.
searching that
More
stuff.
Oh, hell
than
yeah.
anything that might I'll get caught home.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You know.
Right. And then your
Yeah.
parents would get in trouble because they're the ones that's paying the fucking bill.
And my point is, I have friends that have all that information now, try and grow weed, and they fail.
And they
And
still
my
fail.
point is, you did it in hard mode, learn how to do it still,
Yeah,
came to
that's
America, oh,
so
this is
funny.
way easier, and got it done. Meanwhile, there's people over here that can't even grow a single plant. I'm like,
Yo, that's such a crazy moment, though. How's that lady doing? You still talk to her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's so
spoke
cool.
to her because I'm connected with the husband on Facebook. She doesn't have Facebook, but I have a text. So
Yeah.
once a year or something, I just check on her. But
Yeah.
now they're too old. They don't do it. Just taking care of the horses.
Yeah.
So as payment, I was paid in cash, just like pocket money. But I was still doing marketing stuff as well
Right.
for the agency I was doing while studying. And the lady gave me a pound of, no, sorry, 2 ounces, one sativa, one indica,
Yeah.
all nicely. She had all sealing, airtight stuff. Yeah, then I was very grateful. Then I'm coming back 10.5 hour drive on the train. And now we're in college, right? Me and my buddies, everyone from college, we spend a lot on dispensary, man,
Yeah.
over there. It's 2016.
Right.
We don't have the money to spend on weed, I'll tell you that. And then I was like, oh, shit, if she gave me an ounce, 2 ounces. I'm like, I called her back. I was like, can I get some more stuff?
Yeah.
I was like, why? You're in college. I'm like, are you planning to sell? I'm like, no.
This is just for my
But
friends.
Me and my friends, we spend a lot
Yeah.
on this thing. Like, if what's the best price you can give me? She's like, just because it's for you and your friends. She said, I'll give it to you for $500.
For an ounce or a pound?
Ounce.
That's
No, pound.
A
Pound.
pound.
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
Right?
You said it. I'm like, I got scared for a second.
2016 prices, okay.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like,
Right?
okay,
I'm like,
but still 500 for.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so Thanksgiving break is coming. I was like, I know I don't want to trouble you in Thanksgiving.
Right.
Oh no, you're most welcome. Because I didn't have anybody to celebrate Thanksgiving over there.
So did you drive or you took a train?
I took a train back. Same.
With a pound, bro?
No, from Burbank, now I'm going
Yeah.
to Sacramento
To get his
Yeah.
pound.
with a backpack and a guitar. Right? I go there, spend Thanksgiving. So I got 4 of my friends. I told I'll give you all an ounce for 150.
Right.
Right? So I got 3 people to spend.
Right.
4 people to spend $600. 4
Right.
ounces. But I'm getting a pound.
Yeah, but so you get the rest.
Yeah. So
Wait, I have a question though. How did you get back to LA from Sacramento?
that's the cool part, right? So that's
Yeah, I would not travel on a train with an ounce. I mean,
He's
a pound.
of weed, bro.
so
Stinking up you and your brown skin and long locks and a guitar.
3 weeks after Trump became president.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh yeah, he was good.
Right? I am there. So that's the first thing.
Yeah.
Anne asked me, now you're here. Now she packed half an ounce of sativa, so half a pound of sativa.
Right.
I'm like, she's like, I have 2 questions. You're gonna have to take it back. I said,
Right.
It's my problem, no problem.
Right.
Right. The other thing is like, what if you get caught?
Right.
Also, like that is also my problem. I
Right.
will make sure it won't come back to you. She's like, you know what the government is like.
Right.
I don't know. I'm still new here.
Right.
You know. Then a half a pound I packed in this pocket,
Mm-hmm.
and a half a pound I packed in the backpack. And I took the Amtrak, and I was pissed drunk, so I don't have to worry about it.
Bro, you took an Amtrak?
Yo, and
And
he
no-
did it drunk
no
with
one
a
said anything to
pound
you?
of weed.
That's crazy.
I don't want to be thinking about it.
Right, right.
So I had a bottle of wine,
Mm-hmm.
a bottle,
Right.
like inside the first hour of the train.
Dude, that's
I
crazy.
just slept.
Where did you stow
Oh, I
your,
see.
your guitar?
No, so the guitar is here.
Right,
Me.
but you kept it on you.
Oh, right next to me.
Yeah.
And the backpack right next to me.
Bro,
he was
that's
smelling like.
crazy.
No,
This-
no smell. So it was airtight.
Okay, so she
Oh,
had
that's how he got
experience
away.
then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
she
Yeah.
protected you.
Yeah.
She
She
got you.
probably finesse something and
But
triple
I
wrapped
didn't-
it, bro.
I have never had that quantity
Right.
of like big and
Yeah.
it's heavy and it's big and you
Yeah.
don't want to squash the nut.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly.
This was crazy.
Yeah, bro. Did you make that trip again?
No.
No, it was just one and
Just
done.
that one.
Oh, no doubt, man.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful story, bro. I feel like that's probably one of my favorite weed stories I've heard on this
Yeah,
show,
that's a
bro.
great
In
story.
almost
I love
4
it.
years of doing that, I was sitting on the edge of my seat, bro.
I've never spoken about it in like public.
Good.
It's a
We're
great,
good
it's
now.
a great story.
Statute of limitation, bro. We're good.
8 years ago, man.
Yeah, exactly. Statute of limitation 7. So we're good. Oh yeah, so we're coming close on time, bro. I'd love for you to play another song, bro, if you could. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right,
Is
so
it okay
just
if I play harmonica?
yeah, bro.
Harmonica
yeah.
too. Wait,
Yeah,
what is this?
man.
Multi-talented, multi-instrument.
Yo, global weed smuggler.
Yeah, multi-industry.
So this is WICN, guys. This is Infused Influence, and we're joined by our global friend here, Boudet. Actually, Lorian's a global friend as well, bro.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
born in England. International over here,
Do
You like
WICN.
cricket?
Yeah, I love cricket.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I love cricket.
Wow.
I just wish it didn't take so long to play. So
Well,
I know they have a faster version now, but I gotta learn that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Good. I play for Massachusetts State
Oh.
with the club. I play the league and
Yo, how many? Okay, yo, you do way too many things. I'm like,
yeah, I had an
Music
injury,
sports? Ah,
so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to play next year as well.
what was your specialty?
Uh, it's called a leg spinner.
The leg spinner. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a curve ball but slow.
Oh, okay. So you were
Spinner,
you
they
was,
call
you was on the mound. Oh, wow! Look at that. Okay.
So tell us about this song here, bro. If you could.
I think I shared you a video of the song
Yep.
doing in LA.
Yep.
So
This one's about a girl.
So this is about racial issues I faced firsthand and during the time in LA
Right.
and how I felt about it, and I was really lucky to get 20 odd people to take part in it
Right.
on the song to sing along and
Wow.
tell the message of equality.
Wow, bro. So let's do this. We're gonna clap it up for Boudet, guys. Because for our radio listeners, we are on time here, so you'll have to check us out on the internet to hear this song. But for our internet listeners here that are live streaming, you guys can stay right here. We're gonna get through the song. Definitely want to thank the homie here as well. I'm gonna bring the levels down and say that this has been one of the most enjoyable chats that I've had, bro.
This is a good
Honestly,
one.
for real, man. Just
Losing
like the
track of
whole,
time
yeah,
easy.
for real, man. For real, man. And I hope this has been educational for our listeners here at WICN 90.5. This is Infused Influence. You guys have just been infused. Peace, peace.
There's a light in front of me, asking me how I've been. I see the blade hanging in your trunk. I see your hatred eyes, filled with jealousy to my kind. I see your soul through your eyes. I see colors of hate that makes a man blind. I see flowers of death on the paths we walk by. I see colors of hate that makes a man blind. I see flowers of death on the paths we walk by. There's a magic in the air. No need to hate your friend. There's something called love at the end of the line. People killing people for free. Don't even taste the blood they bleed. Bleed from your soul, and you will see hope. I see colors of hate that makes a man blind. I see flowers of death on the paths we walk by. I see colors of hate that makes a man blind. I see flowers of death on the paths we walk by. No more colors, no more sinners, no more winners, no more killers, no more colors, no more sinners, no more winners, no more killers, no more colors, no more sinners, no more winners, no more killers, no more.
Amazing, bro.
Thank you.
Wow, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, bro. That's amazing. You wrote that yourself? Wow, bro. That's cool. Man, yeah, this has been enjoyable, bro. For real, man. You got a lot of talent, bro.
Thanks for having me.
We didn't even talk about weed marketing, bro.
We talked about a little bit. Nothing,
A little bit,
there was a
bro.
lot more music and awesome experiences that he had. I mean, he
Right.
had that cool weed story. That was.
Yeah, that was
we had
cool,
the
bro.
best weed story. We had the best music stories.
Yeah,
the
man. Yo, but I'll tell you though, bro, especially as a marketer as well, he's helping us with our Alpine IQ, man.
Oh yes.
And
yes,
like just
yes.
even like a couple hours with him being in the system, he like,
fixed up.
yo, he fixed the
Yeah,
shit
well,
up, bro.
yeah, that's good. That's what I like to hear.
Yo, for
Yeah.
real, bro.
That's
Like,
what you
it's
need.
crazy.
You just need people, the right people in the right software.
Yeah,
to
for
get your
real,
systems
bro.
right, 'cause-
I don't know if you've ever heard me say this, but I've always, and John will attest to this, that I've always said, and Rayvon, when he gets back, I've always been like, oh, I think we're using about 30 to 40% of our capacity with Alpine.
Yeah, you've
And there
always
was
said
an
that.
inclination.
You've always said that.
I've always said that, bro.
Yeah, you said you had like you probably using 1%.
Yeah.
like because there's so much. You
It's
had in
so
there.
much, bro. You heard me say that before,
Yeah,
right?
over
And then
and
he
over.
just kind of opened that up, bro. So we gotta clap that up, bro, for real. Yeah, for the internet folks who probably don't know what Alpine is, you know what I mean. We'll save it for another day, but that's really like how we got more engaged, bro. You know, so we appreciate you, man, and you sharing your talent with us for sure, bro. That means a lot, bro. We'll have to do this again.
You're not gonna take anything with you when you leave.
Yeah.
Knowledge, money, whatever, right? I like to teach and pass it on, whatever I learn, so somebody else can benefit from it,
Well, that means a lot. I know John has been enjoying. He just told me yesterday or the day before that he's having fun with it. You know what I mean? So it means a lot, bro.
Glad to hear.
For sure. All right, guys. That's it for us. You guys have been infused. We've been infused. I feel like I got infused today too, bro. Kind of crazy. So
Good conversation today.
for sure. Until next time, friends. Peace.
Thank you.
Let us